Achieve Fitness.
Hey, what's up? This is Jim Maychuk here at Achieve Fitness. Today we're doing a little bit of triceps training. It's a real good idea to start with some push-down movement, a cable push-down movement. It really warms up the elbows. Sometimes people don't realize that the tricep takes up 2/3 of your arm. So when people have big arms, oftentimes they have really, really big triceps, and it's a great way to enhance the size of your arms is to do some specific tricep training and heavy press movements. Here you can see it's using two different grips. This is our new Prime grip from Prime USA. You can use the rope push down or this grip. I definitely don't recommend doing both during one workout, but just one or the other. As you can see, pushing outward, squeezing the triceps at the end of the movement, going up, and I'm not snapping my elbows, just very controlled. And again, this really, really warms those triceps up at the beginning to make sure your elbows, are ready to rock for the heavier movements. This is a good kind of compound movement, I guess you can say. You can do this with an easy curl bar, with like a curl bar, or with dumbbells. And people call these skull crushers, French presses. Either way, it's very good for building the overall size of your triceps. Just, again, very controlled movement. Pause at the bottom, squeeze the top without snapping your elbows. I do a slight twist outward with my hands. You can see they're facing the mirror, facing my feet, so I can get a maximum contraction on the triceps whenever I do this movement. And this is one of my favorite overall movements. So a lot of people neglect the long head of their triceps, and that's where the meatiest portion is. A lot of girls often also complain about that part being flabby. So that this hits the outer part of that tricep. If you really want tight arms from the rear, this is definitely the movement that can help that. But you don't want to do this first in your movement because it's a little hard on the elbows. So I always save this for the end once my elbows are totally warmed up. You can do this also sitting upwards on a bench with a dumbbell. But here we're using the Prime grip first, and then as you can see, a rope will also work. And you want to just twist those elbows out and keep your head down and really control the movement the whole way. It's very, very good finisher for triceps. Another movement that I put in here was dips. Again, you want to warm up your elbows first a little bit before doing this. Stretch out your chest a little bit before doing this. And we have an assisted dip machine. I had a couple shoulder surgeries way back in the day, so I have to be real careful on this. And the assisted machine really helps. But if you don't have those problems, you can definitely do dips and even do weighted dips and add more weight onto it. Here, very controlled. I'm coming down to 90 degrees. You can see my elbows bent just about right at 90. Coming up, squeezing at the top, and again, not snapping at the top or the bottom of the movement.
Fitness.